This is the city, Los Angeles, California. Since 1967, an NHL franchise has been here, the Kings. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. Tonight we have East against West. What's one thing you think of when we have these conferences colliding?
How important pre-scouting is when you don't play against the other conference as often as you do from your inner conference. So pre-scouting, a big part of getting ready for this game tonight.
The Kings game plan will be front and center. Probably for the first 10 minutes, we'll get a real good indication of how they're going to play this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the home team. Craig Anderson gets the call to the crease. Park Ridge, Illinois, over a decade in the NHL, never gave up. He was claimed on waivers 3 times in 2 months at 25 and didn't get his big chance till he joined the Colorado Avalanche at age 29. Muzzin's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Los Angeles is the venue. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now. And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
The Kings are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
The Senators control from the neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Taken on by Carlson.
11 seconds.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Shoots it on. Rattled the cage on that one.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Kopitar's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Kings get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Green spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
They have decided it's going to happen.
This will absolutely energize this great crowd. You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Time of the penalties, 3 minutes, 31 seconds.
And it's over with one last resounding punch. But what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
Green's shaken up after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's heading towards his players' bench.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0.
Los Angeles penalty to number 2.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
To number 74, Mark Borowiecki.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
Time of the penalties.
Ottawa's up the wing, controlling play now. Pass cut, strong play. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Martinez. Back near the blue line to Torres. To Brown. Shoots one. Can't get it on net. Scrum over, puck kicked. Slid to Torres. It's an onside play. A shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Now it's directed to Pearson. He's in. Marvelous save by Anderson. The Kings carrying on along the boards. Tries to get it on net. Points it. Shoots one. Give that goalie credit for another.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Phaneuf's decided he's going after the big name. They're done. Refs were watching, and they're going to add all this up.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Los Angeles gets it. Just couldn't find the target. Taken toward the neutral zone. He's in on an onside play. Right into the slot. Taking this is Tyler Toffoli from the Cup-winning Kings. And he is reefed.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Thrown in. Propelled to Martinez. The Senators have it up the wing. Gathered up by Doughty. Near the boards. Puck is seized by Drew Doughty. A shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that. And he sends it to the net. Guarded the goal again. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Craig Anderson led the entire NHL in goals against during the last lockout-shortened season. A 1.69. What do shooters find hardest about it?
Finding the back of the net, Doc, when you have numbers like that.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gets in, looks over his options here. Pointed to Carlson. Fires! Oh, that's a great save by Budaj.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Moving it to Dow. Chip to Brassard. Loose puck blocked off by Muzzin. Lets it go. Great stick save. That's the end of the first period, a period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 4 for the Kings and 3 for Ottawa.
Present your ticket stub from
The Senators are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. 1 period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
Underway here in the second period of a scoreless game. He missed the net.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
The Senators have control of the puck at center ice. To Stone. On the outside, a shot. And picked up now by Muzzin. And he's held up. Skate kick out of the scrum. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking on. Ottawa's 2-minute penalty is for holding.
He needs better body position. He's got to continue to move his feet instead of reaching in and taking the holding penalty.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Kings get it off the faceoff.
2 minutes for obstruction.
Gains the zone.
Time of the penalty.
Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Possession taken up by Doughty. Los Angeles in control as they travel up the wing. Terrific interception. With a score! Finally, we have a goal.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Oh, he's done everything he can here. This is a desperation move. The puck is almost into an open net, yet look how close he makes it.
The Kings have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. The Senators control at center ice. Lets it go off his glove. LA's got it in their own end, hoping for center. The Kings continue to probe up the wing. That's a good pad save. Broken stick, couldn't take it.
A busted stick on a play like that. Oh,
Trying to go to Neal. Ottawa's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And it's driven back so they can make a change. Pass attempt to Dowd. Pitching this one to Setaguchi. He's got that pass. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And they've got it again. Ottawa's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Good, wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Shoots, hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Outstanding job taking the pressure off. Cleared back down the ice, and yes, it's icing, and the faceoff will come back.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just under 9 minutes still to play in this period. The Kings lead 1-0. Good face-off win. Save! Score! Erik Karlsson!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Barely daylight up over his shoulders, Edzo, on that shot. The puck finds it, hits the bottom of the bar, and goes in.
The Senators have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. And the face-off's won. The poke check worked. Flings it, sticked away. Puck is thrown to King. Looks ahead to start something. Deflected off the blocker. Mathot's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Oh, and he is drilled.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Oh, wonderful play. Laid on to Hoffman. Great job on a cut pass. On to Pearson. Gets in. What'll he do? Snaps a wrister. Tugs that right away. And he holds on. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this...
We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go. It's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
LA's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Over 3 minutes to be skated, second period, and so it is 1-1. The Kings win that faceoff. Big drive. He scores.
far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
And that's a face-off win. Lets it go. Terrific glove save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Assisted by number 6, Jay Muzzin. And by number 8, Drew.
Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. Scorches one.
3 seconds.
Gathered up again by Weidman. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Loose puck brought in by Kopitar. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Ice it. Good job on the draw. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Los Angeles not making a highlight video out of that turnover in the defensive zone.
The Senators have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Scored by number 19, Derek.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 10 for Los Angeles and 9 for the Senators.
The extra mile to help out.
Brassard's goal is the one that has tied this game. We are at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Underway in the third period. We are, as we started, tied. Pass cut. Slid to Muzzin. Lets it go. He missed the net.
He's just going to shake his head. Yeah, he rocketed that.
Perfect save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. LA's got it again. Fires. Oh, stick save. Scooped up by Erik Karlsson. Ottawa's on the move in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Good shooting place. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. Ottawa's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. LA's got it off the draw at center.
By number 9.
Fires, and a save. Ottawa's in their own end setting things up. Smart recovery by Hoffman. Kicked out of the scrum. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Ottawa's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Brown, a 5-minute major.
Moved along and in.
Number 2, Dion Phaneuf, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Lets it go. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Propelled to Turris. That hits somebody. Oh, and a save. Picked up by the defense. Looking for options.
The Senators have that look in their eye.
And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. The Kings are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Brassard's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Puck settled down by Stone. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Shoots off a body. Skates out with it. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Great save. Carried toward the neutral zone. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Picked up by Carter. Solid neutralized poke check. The Kings are back even. Whoa, what a play! Los Angeles lugs that along in their own end. Into the attacking end. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Brassard. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Got a piece of it with the glove. Directing that one to Purcell. Chip to Zingle. Marched narrowly inside. And the loose puck regathered by Doughty. Laid on to Brassard. One-timer. Oh, a save. The Kings look to make a difference up the wing. Point blast. Blocked that one. Full steam up the wing. Good stick presence by Lewis. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Lets a shot go. Ottawa's in their own end, continuing on. Passing one off now to Turris. Gains the blue line. Shoots. Outstanding glove save. And he freezes for the whistle. And they've won that draw. With a blast. Just got it at the last moment. Last minute to go in the third. Looking to Hoffman. Smart recovery by Martinez. Los Angeles. Moves with it up the wing. Shoots one. Great glove save, but it's loose. The Kings yank their goalie to try and get this back. That one's to him from his goaltender. Ottawa's moving it up the wing. Right near the line. Net empty. No luck. Lets it go. And he missed it.
Well, I think that missed opportunity seals the fate in this game. I don't think they're coming back after that missed opportunity.
Offside stops the clock. LA's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Lets a shot fly. And this one goes into the books. Ottawa's emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It was like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good night all.